probably is. Anyways, I have a different video planned for today. It is not a modding video, so I do apologize. But there will be modding videos in the future. I recently just migrated over to a new thread, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. But the video I'm planning for today it's about an article that I found. I have many disagreements with it. Well, I guess it's just one, just repeated, but I mean, it's not like the article did any better. Anyways, it's going to be about why Sazh deserves to be in Dissidia, because we all know how he deserves to be in Dissidia. This is my opinion, so do not take immediate offense to it. Do not get your pitchforks. If you disagree with me, that is fine. I mean, if you see something that maybe I missed, feel free to tell me in the comments. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be about it. At the very least, you can join me sounding like a stupid, retarded idiot if you disagree with me, so there's that to look forward to. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into it. So I was going around and I found this article, Why Sazh Deserves a Spot in Dissidia Final Fantasy. Now, if you know me or if you follow me around, you might have gotten the idea that I don't really like Sazh too much, which is completely true. Like, I hate him, he's a terrible character. But I don't know, I was just, you know what? Maybe I'm just a little too harsh. Maybe there's like some sort of concrete reason as to why he should be in the video. Maybe I'm just overlooking something that is plain in view. I don't know. Who knows? So, I decided, yeah, I'll go through the article. I mean, it can't be too bad, right? I mean, they're already nothing but saying he was likable, but I guess to some people. And yeah, they do say that he's met his fair share of negative criticism. And, okay, I don't think he'd be the perfect choice, because Snow would be a more perfect choice alongside Lightning, but I don't, whatever. Anyways, they say he's one of the more interesting looking, I don't know, and if the goal is to put 50 characters in the game, yeah, I mean, that is quite important. Because the thing is, it's been a year and there's like, what, 18 characters? I mean, they really need to go faster if they're trying to go over 50. And yeah, so, oh my god. Yeah, okay, did you know this article is shit now? So I went over this article and I truly went in with open mind, but once I hit this part, yeah, the entire reason for this article is that Sazh should be in Dissidia because racial diversity, because he is a black character. That is literally the only reason this article has for including him. It's mentioned several times where it comes around and it's like, when you look back at the previous roster of racial diversity, which came as a disappointment as a franchise that's produced several well-known, renowned black characters, racial diversity, and yeah, it's basically saying that Sazh should be in the game because he's black. I know that might be an elephant in the room where it's like, oh no, you can't say that, and it's like, no, but that's literally this person who wrote the article, that's the only line I'm thinking is, he's black, he should be in. Never mind his terrible character developments. Like, I've played 13 multiple times, way too many times, all my hours gone, but no. Sazh is one of the worst characters in 13, and coming from someone who's played 13 incredibly a lot, he always had like the lowest base stat total out of every one of my party members, so I never had the incentive to ever actually put him in my party. He did have more health than Lightning and Hope. I mean, I don't know, I preferred using Lightning more, and Hope was obviously my medic, but yeah, I mean, they just say that Sazh should be in because he's black, and I'm sorry, but no. Also, it goes on to say that how on the Final Fantasy forum, people had a chance to vote for their favorite male characters, and they go on about how Sazh was ranked at 32, and he beat Snow Villiers, and I was like, oh, okay, that seems interesting. So I decided to go and look at it. Yeah, this list only goes to well, it says 32 several times. Oh my god, that's actually a lie then. Wait, hold on a minute. 25. What are these numbers? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Technically, he's the 35th character out of, like, I think a list of 40? They need to fix this. But the funny thing is, yeah, out of like 40, he's 35. And yet, you have Noel at number 11, also from the 13 series. And you have Hope at, what did I say? I think it was like 18. Yeah, I mean, am I missing something? But, of course, they go on to elaborate that he was the only one of color on that list. So, you know, he gets the privilege to stand out above all the others. And then it goes on about the other characters like Barrett, Waka, and Kiris. Maybe I'm colorblind? Maybe, but Waka is not colored, he's tan. Am I like missing something? I've never read Waka as a colored character. And if we're technically using colored, everybody's colored. I mean, that's such a dumb term. But no, he's just tanned. He's like an islander. I wouldn't say. What? I think they're trying to like just advocate more that, oh, you see, these characters weren't on there, so that means something. And by having like some more than just one or two characters, I guess it makes Sazh seem more favorable. I don't know. Of course, this was also done in 2012. Not sure how valid it is nowadays, being 2016, but I don't know. It gives indication why he isn't the most popular character. Yeah, he's not the most popular character. He's very low down in there. But, let's see. Yeah, then they go on to talk about how the Square Enix wants to attract the Western audience. Right now, Dissidia Final Fantasy is only available in Japan, so the only thing Square Enix is really worried about is their Japanese audience. So they're not really too concerned about their Western audience until they may ever make the announcement that Dissidia is coming to the West. Which at this point, it's been a year. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, that's an invalid argument. You can't say, oh, if they want to check the Western audience, they aren't marketing to the Western audience right at the moment. They're marketing to the Japanese audience. A character like Sazh breaks the mold of the cliche Japanese characters. Yes, because breaking the mold of the cliche Japanese character is to have a cliche black character. That is like... let's see... And it goes on about how there was some much needed diversity in the previous two entries. It's actually kind of funny that they're like going, oh, there weren't enough black characters, even though you had like characters that weren't even human. And also, if we really want to talk about how like there needs to be some sort of diversity in the games, the Dissidia Final Fantasy actually needs a lot more female characters, because you only had a handful in the previous game, and before that you only had 3. But yeah, I mean, racial diversity comes first, obviously. Not saying that it would be bad to have him in the game, but the reasons why they want him in the game are pathetic. And once again, they mention introducing more Western audience. Okay. It goes on that it wouldn't be the first time that Sazh has made an appearance in spin-off title. Okay, this is something this article does a lot, where it's like, look at the things that Sazh has appeared in, while failing to recognize that not only Sazh appeared in those things, but like all the other 13 characters and all the other characters in general. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, well, Sazh got into this, so he's better than these ones, and that's why he should be in. When in actuality, it's not. He was just in with the bunch. And they say it would be the right time to bring Sazh back. No. So what's your opinion? Do you want to see Sazh in Dissidia? No. Or would you rather another Final Fantasy character to the helm? Well, I mean, I have several ideas. Let us know which character of color. Oh, well, that kind of butchered all of my ideas. Well, I mean, not one. I mean, I would love to see my sweet daddy Barrett in the game. Yes, he would be perfect. Okay, all joking aside, no, Barrett would be a cool character to see, a much more deserving character for the spot than Sazh. But of course, you have people that are going to advocate for Zack or Genesis for some dumb shit like that for 7. Oh, an update. his odds of appearing in the third installment may have just increased with the, oh yeah, they announced that new Dissidia Final Fantasy game. It's a smart thing, the turn-based. Sazh appeared in it. And once again, they decided to neglect to mention that sadly the only 13 character to appear, as another 13 character appeared, Hope. So, I mean, yeah. And also, I think this is actually constantly pointing against Sazh. This is a theory of mine, that I think that they're taking the characters that are more unlikely to put into a more action-based setting, that they're putting them into this game, so that they still have, like, so the fans still have something to latch onto, but I don't think that they're going to appear in the arcade game, or if they do, I don't think it'd be anytime soon. And, yeah, and past Dissidia characters are also appearing, so, let's see, and then just talking about, like, how this gives us some hope. It kind of doesn't. I mean, we don't really know. It's too soon to really tell. And then you have some of the comments that just, like, go on about, like, yeah, Sazh is great, and the other ones being like, nah, I'd rather have Barrett, and I'm like, yeah, I'd rather have Barrett too. So, yeah, it's, this is like, it's just reeks of just, this article is really bad. It is. Like, when I saw this article, I legit thought that it'd be like, looking at all the cool, interesting reasons as to why Sazh should be in, but it's not. They literally have one point that they just harp on the entire time, and it's, Sazh is black, put him in! I mean, that's really all. And I've looked into this a little bit on, like, across the internet, and there are people who are advocating for Sazh, and a lot of the times I don't see people, like, just saying he's a bad character. I don't know, because he is. Everybody I talk to in real life agrees with me. And these are people that I just meet randomly off the street, too. Because, you know, I have to bring up Final Fantasy in every conversation, and they probably, like, hate me for it, but, yeah, no. I'm not saying that Sazh should not be in Dissidia. However, if he gets in Dissidia, it should be for something more than that he's black. It should be that Square thinks they can do interesting and unique things with his battle style, or that they can make him appear really cool, but judging by how they're handling his appearance in Record Keeper with some of his soul breaks, because, oh my, oh no, why? I highly doubt they would make him an interesting character. They would probably try to pawn him off like a ripoff Kefka, but lamer, and Kefka's great, so I don't want to see a lamer one. But yeah, if he gets in, it should be something for something. It should be for some other reason. It should not be because he's black. If you're making a game where it's like your own little fighting game for your own characters, then yeah, I advocate that you should have some sort of racial diversity, have some black characters, but you shouldn't have them just because they're black. But with that same logic, though, when this is a crossover game where it takes characters from multiple different games. You can't just say this character should be in it because he's black. Because this is more of the picking out the best of the best, the really iconic characters and having them duke it out in the arena. I mean, it's really dumb that this article is a thing. It really is, but recap, Sazh should not be in Dissidia because he's black. He should be in the game because there's something unique or cool. That's my point, and I will harp on it, but, yeah, no. I don't like Sazh. But at the same time, if Square wants to put him in, I just hope it's for a reason other than that he's black. And I think that'll be it for today. Yeah, so enjoy my ramblings and call me whatever you like, but I really hate this article. Well, there it is, my heavily opinionated thoughts on this. Like I said before, you can disagree with me, that's fine, it's an article, but I am genuinely curious as to how you guys feel about it. Do you feel he should be in because he's black, or was there some other meaning in the article that I missed? At the very least, what character would you like to see in Dissidia? I have a number of characters I'd like to see in Dissidia, of course being Barrett, because Barrett is awesome, but that being said, leave whatever comments that you like. I mean, yeah. And I don't know if this video does well, and by well I mean, I don't know. I mean, does well. What the fuck does that supposed? Anyways, if let's say if this video gets a little bit of positivity, or like maybe people like hearing me ramble like a dumb idiot, I might do more. Otherwise, I don't plan to really make this a very continued thing. This was just a video I really wanted to make since I saw that article. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what characters you would like to see in this video. They can be dumb characters, they can be great characters, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. There will be some more modding. I'm going to try to do something, and if my video is any hints, I am planning a mod for Tifa. However, it all depends on if I can make it, but I think it will be quite an enjoyable mod. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed me sounding like a dipshit, and have a very pleasant day. Okay, bye.